This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it, bye.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust on you.
Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
Come on, man. That's a cult classic right there, man. I mean, I know the hardest thugs that I grew up with in Oakland, California. That the one thing that could bring people together, sometimes it's not religion, sometimes it's not music, sometimes it's just a great cult classic film like Mean Girls.
True life,
Mean Girl. Every thug I know has watched that movie, and with us today we have the one and only Lacey Chabert here.
You said it perfectly.
I said it perfectly, right?
Perfect.
Play Gretchen. Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you?
I'm great. You look just like you did in Mean Girls.
Oh, that's very kind of you. I had about 2 hours of sleep, so I
Really?
appreciate that.
Was you partying last night?
No, we just, in a different time zone and just working hard and, had a little bit of fun, but
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you go out while you came out?
yeah, we went out for some food and stuff. It was nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a little too personal for you?
We didn't go out. I don't have like an exciting story.
You're not gonna get it out? Okay, Lacey was like kind of, okay.
I had a glass of wine. I mean, it's not exciting.
Wait a minute, hold up. Heather, she had a glass of wine.
Red or white?
Red.
Ooh, yes. What type of red?
It was a Malbec.
Come on. That's our girl.
Take it up here, girl. People don't realize when you're having a red, you got to make sure you go. You got to do it right. Nice Malbec. It complements any meal. You're good. She knows what she's doing.
That's right.
I'm a
smart.
white wine.
He likes white wine because he likes sweet.
I don't
Yeah.
discriminate. I like white wine too.
Yeah,
We
but
just like wine.
Yeah, you just like drinking, Sway. Just go ahead and say it. But I tell Sway to get a nice Riesling. Stay, because sometimes Moscato's way too sweet. So stick with a Riesling, middle of the road.
Okay, so
Satisfying
you
sweet
Heather
tooth.
and Lacey have that in common because we all bet that we're gonna find something that we all have in common with you outside of the movie screen.
Okay, so far.
Wine.
Okay,
Wine,
so
check.
do you meditate a lot?
I should meditate more than I do. I don't meditate a lot. I mean, I pray and I, have quiet
Two
moments, but
things.
I don't meditate a lot.
Okay, we all pray. But Tracy, I'm trying to find a link to Tracy. Ask her,
Well, okay. Do you eat meat?
I do.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
We're done. We're not friends anymore.
Do you like writing? Do you like psychology? Do you like...
Yeah, I actually, I've only taken a few college courses. I went for a while and then decided, I didn't complete it. But the courses I took were all in psychology. Child psychology, developmental psychology. I love it. I'm fascinated. But it makes sense because of what I do for a living, right? I think it can make you a better actor, too, to understand how the human brain works.
Because you get to jump into so many different bodies.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Explore the mental
Do
terrain.
y'all have that in common?
Jumping into different bodies.
I think she's married. Aren't you married?
I am.
Oh, yeah,
I'm married. I have a baby.
You just had it. How old is your
She's
baby?
6 months old.
6 months.
Really? You
yeah.
look great.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
6 months.
Wow.
This is still 6 months of the last drinking.
No baby.
Hey, no baby.
Your bounce
Thank
back
you.
is good. Were you
Oh,
worried about
you're very sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is my first time away from her, actually.
How's
So-
that? Do you have an anxiety or
Yes. After this, we were getting on a plane and going home.
going right back
Yes,
home?
going back to see her. Yeah, it's hard to leave him the first time, but it just made sense, for her to stay in her environment. It was a very, very short trip, but oh my gosh, I've worried about her the whole time.
It never gets easier. I have an 18-year-old.
Do you really?
Yeah, she goes to NYU, and when we hang out, it's the best time. And then it comes to that moment where they don't want to hang out no more, Lacey.
Oh,
and then you
that's-
got to deal with the departure.
Oh, does that just break your heart?
It breaks my heart.
Oh,
Every
I can't
time.
even imagine.
And then she'll call me, ask me for something, and then I snap right back to it.
You're like, go back to college.
So that's what we have in common. We have our kids. DB, let's find something DB has in common.
Well, you're an actress, and
Yes.
I would like to get into acting. I'm a big movie fan, so I figured maybe why don't we do some improv? Let me see if I'm actually good enough to be in the business. Are you cool with that?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
What's the scene? Give us a scenario.
Okay,
What's
well,
the
I think we could do like a play on Moonlight in Vermont. You know what I mean? You could be Fiona, and I
Okay.
could be like the boyfriend who kind of breaks up with you, or we're having issues. Just kind of like in the movie.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we can just kind of go from there.
Okay.
all right?
This is so awkward.
What's your name, though? What's your name?
My name is Jamal.
Okay.
Okay, Jamal.
Okay.
He's a black boyfriend?
No, he's Mexican.
Okay, all right.
All right, so
Jamal.
All right, go
Maybe
for
it's
it.
gotta switch it up.
Okay, go.
All right. Fiona, what's up, man? I feel like you don't have time for me no more.
win already. Cut end scene. I'm like, I'm definitely gonna have to finish this cup of coffee before I can do this. I was so captivated by that. I just can't top it.
All right.
Mexican accent, Jamal.
No, he's Mexican, but he speaks like a black Jamal.
You're very versatile.
I'm all about character development.
Lacey said you delivered that line so horribly, she just burst out in laughter.
Exactly. That's what you got to be ready for. It,
All right, we're gonna come back. Lacey
I'm not sure if
Chabert
that
is
went
here.
well or not.
Yeah.
No, it was fabulous.
Okay.
Sorry.
He did all right?
I was rendered speechless.
There it is. Yeah. All right, we're going to come back and talk about Moonlight in Vermont. It's premiering Saturday, April 8th, 9 p.m. on my favorite channel. Heather, what's my favorite channel to watch?
Lifetime.
The Hallmark?
Answer.
The Hallmark channel.
Sorry.
Bada bing.
Any Hallmark fans? Okay, Lifetime is my other favorite. All right, then
I know.
Discovery.
You're forgiven.
Okay,
You're
all right.
forgiven.
888-742-3345.
Well, I guess you got yourself a pretend boyfriend for the week.
You know, I'm listening to this dialogue. It's from Moonlight in Vermont. Lacey Chabert is here. Saturday, April 8th. It's coming on Hallmark Channel at 9 p.m. And I'm listening to this dialogue, and it's a couple things I realized why I like the Hallmark Channel so much. Because play that clip back. Listen to the score. Listen to the music.
I need your help.
Listen to that.
Pretend to be my boyfriend for the week.
Let me think about that. No.
Just please let me save a little dignity here.
Figured it out.
Oh,
I
I've
figured
cut
it
Maple
out.
Fair this
It
week. and
soothes
the food
you?
bloggers are-
It soothes me. It relaxes me. And if you think back, if you look at old animation like the Flintstones, the Jetsons,
Yeah.
or any
Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes, right? In any Disney Channel movie, you got that little ambiance,
Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah. Snow White.
right? And it takes you back to a time in your life where the only thing that mattered was the next scene of the cartoon, and it was escapism. So we talked about this outside. It takes me back to my childhood. I think it takes me back to a place I missed.
The innocent years.
The innocent years.
Yeah, the simpler times.
The simpler times.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things I'm so proud about these movies. You know, it's like you said, it always has a happy ending. It's the escapism. Yeah, people need that and to feel inspired and just to be uplifted. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure it's fun. You've done how many movies now with them? 7, 8?
I'm actually not entirely sure. I think I've done 8.
About 8 movies with Hallmark. So you obviously, they take good care of you.
They are so lovely to work for. Honestly, they're good people. They're family people. They take great care of you, and you know what the experience is going to be like. So I feel really fortunate to work with them.
Is it
and
still
call them
challenging
friends.
for you?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's my job to always find the challenge and always find something in the character that, is different than I've done before. How can I bring more of myself to this person, or how can I bring the scene to life in the most interesting way? I mean, I'm sorry that I let you down. We didn't have an amazing scene just now.
That audition went pretty crappy.
Mexican Jamal.
But that's the challenge for me, as an actor, and I love that. I love that part of my job. I love being on set and going, what's the most creative way we can shoot this, or what can I add to this, or can I improv? And they trust me to do that, which is really nice.
Yeah, and they always have the perfect looking, people look perfect on Hallmark Channel. You ever notice that?
They do. They are fond of perfect hair.
Yeah, everybody has perfect hair. The living rooms always look like it's Christmas time,
Yeah, it's true.
Right?
It's true.
The whole town comes and gathers at this courtyard. And
It's jolly.
I love this stuff, man.
Jolly,
It's like a
you're right.
perfection
That's the perfect
filter.
word.
But is it easier, Lacey, now that you're a new mom and you know what you're doing and you're doing work that one day, we always say people should be careful about what they're doing now because their kids can just Google in 3 years or 5 years, and just does that make it a little easier?
Yes, and you know what? Having a baby definitely has. I think I've always had that perspective a little bit, knowing that I want longevity in my career and stuff doesn't disappear, so you have to be careful. I've certainly made some mistakes, but I with her now, especially, it has to be worth it for me to be away from her, and also I want her to be able to watch the stuff I do and be proud of her mom, and and I'm proud that I can show her it's good to go back to work and I can have both and be a working mom, and the fact that I can bring her to the set is such a blessing. I know that's rare that you can have your kid at work with you, and that's been great.
That's good.
DB, you want to?
Yeah, just, there's no scene or anything.
Yeah,
Involved.
no,
It's an
no,
actual
no,
question.
no.
Wait, hold on. Are we improving again? I still haven't
I can't
finished my
remember if it
coffee.
was Chris Pratt or Ryan Reynolds, but somebody who did a movie, like a superhero-based movie, said that one of the reasons they wanted to do it was because I believe it was their son or somebody young in their family was like, yo, it would be so cool to see you on the screen as a hero. So jumping off of what Heather just asked, when your daughter gets older, when she sees somebody that she becomes a fan of and she says, Mom, would you ever do this? Would you do it because of that? You know what I mean?
Oh, I think so. I mean, I'm at the stage right now where she could ask me for anything. Yes.
Yeah.
I think my problem's going to be saying no to her.
Right.
We're so obsessed with her and so in love with her. But yeah, I love that. And a lot of the voiceover work that I do, I love that. When she's a little older, I think there's shows that she'll watch and hopefully be a fan of and think her mom's cool, or she might think it's really lame. I don't know.
Right. Some of that voiceover work. Can you name some of it? Watch this, Heather.
Well, right now I'm doing Shimmer and Shine on Nickelodeon, and that's a really, really. What was that sound?
That's like
you
you're
stunting
doing
on
good,
us.
girl. You're doing good, girl. That's a good sign.
That's a good sign. But some of the things you've done in your past.
I think The Wild Thornberries was a series I was on for 6 or 7 years, and was a couple movies that people bring that one up a lot.
Yeah.
That was like a really good message, and it was kind of he's a classic show.
Lacey
I was
getting
pretty
money,
proud
y'all.
of it.
Getting money. You want to talk with her? 888-742-3345. Robert's on the line from San Diego. Rob, what up, Rob?
Hey.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Hey,
How's
Rob.
everybody doing?
Doing okay, man. It's your question, Rob.
Good morning. I just wanted to say what's up to Miss Chabert. A couple of years back, I ran into her at the Standard in LA, and we were out in LA for my birthday, and she just made my birthday a little bit that much more special. So I just wanted to say thank you.
Damn, what'd she do?
Wait, can you clarify that I just said hello or shook your hand or something, please?
Nah, we took a picture. I posted it on my Instagram, but I was just like, I recognized you, and I didn't know who you were, and I thought I knew you from like high school, and I'm like, I know that girl, but then I put one and one together, and I'm like, that's that girl from Mean Girls.
Rob, what's your Instagram?
Yeah, we're gonna look this up. Did you post it?
It's under Addict 1, ADIKT 1.
The number one?
Yeah, the number 1.
It better be
Addict
there.
1.
Peace, Rob.
Yep.
It was very nice to meet you.
Get him out of there.
Lacey, considering all of the fanfare that happened after Mean Girls came out, like Sway said, cult classic, completely certified. Did you have any like wild stands that you had to interact with?
I mean, everybody's pretty normal when they come up.
Okay.
Everyone's like really nice. People ask, like, can you make a video for my, niece?
Snapchat,
or can you Snapchat this? Or can you... But everybody's always, like, cool, you know? So, no, I haven't had any, like, crazy stories.
Have you ever freaked out when you met a celebrity yourself?
Yeah, I've told this story so many times, but when I was a teenager, I had such a crush on Leonardo DiCaprio right after Titanic.
Why?
Yeah, it's so unusual.
Right.
I know, no one. I was kind of obsessed with him, and he held the door for me in an elevator, and so I rode in an elevator with him in total silence. But I was so overwhelmed that I started crying afterwards. Oh, I was a teenager. I was young.
Okay.
You know how
my
you have a crush on
gosh.
someone?
Yeah.
So embarrassing, but
All right, Lacey. So Rob really did take a picture with you.
Let me see the
I
picture.
just found it.
Let me see it.
Yeah, February 22nd, 2014.
oh my gosh.
He wrote "Guess Who" and hashtag Hollywood.
I remember that exact night. I was having dinner with girlfriends. That's so funny.
You got the
So
same
you
kind of
remember
T-shirt
it
I
now,
got.
Yeah,
right?
no, I do.
He got on your T-shirt, Sway?
Yeah, I forget the name of that brand, but yeah. Wow, so you remember that.
I totally do.
Sorry, Rob.
Rob Lopez told the truth.
All right, we got
Yeah, Rob.
Rob told the truth. He told the truth. Anybody? No. Nobody got that? Okay. I'm on my own lot, Lacey here.
What is that?
That's from Alfonso
Silver spoons? No.
Rivera, the same one who was on Will Smith.
Carlton, uh-huh.
Yeah, that's how he got famous, from this PSA commercial about telling the truth when he was a kid.
Great facts.
Full of this stuff here. You know that, right? Okay, all right. Joseph from Palm Springs. Go ahead, Joe.
Joey.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
How you doing, man? Go ahead, man.
I'm doing good. It's crazy because I never would have thought that I would be calling in for someone that was on Mean Girls or the Wild Thornberries, because the Wild Thornberries used to be my shit when I was growing up.
Yo, shit, huh? Yeah, well, say hi to her.
Hello there. How are you? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I never thought I would be talking to you on the radio, but it's good to talk to you.
Nice to talk to
Oh,
you
man,
too.
Joseph, you're a citizen, man.
It's Sway in the morning.
Hey, would there ever be like a Mean Girls 2? You know what I think? And everybody has kids now? Or?
Oh, I think that would be so funny. I could
Wouldn't
totally
that be?
see. I mean, I don't know if it'll ever happen, but we had so much fun doing the movie. I love all those guys so much.
Yeah. Okay, but you would do it if the script was right.
Absolutely. If Tina was involved and everybody was involved, yeah.
Mean parents.
Mean parents.
Ooh.
I definitely think my character would have lots of babies, lots of heirs to the toaster strudel empire.
Okay. A lot of errors, right? Lacey, it's an absolute joy to have you on the show this morning.
Nice to meet you guys.
Pleasure.
Nice. I'm sorry we have to run.
I know. We could have did some more improv. Don't forget
Next time.
All right,
Be ready.
Hold
be
it to
prepared.
her.
I'll keep them all on deck.
Moonlight in Vermont premiering Saturday, April 8th, 9 p.m. Hallmark Channel. Make sure you watch it. Up next, we got Gel Tales, Sway in the Morning, Shade 45.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.